Every year, millions of people visit the vast, breathtaking national parks of the United States and Europe. They go to seek peace, nature, and adventure. But for a select few, the forest isn't a sanctuary, it's a trap. There is a growing list of disappearances so bizarre, so defying of logic, that they have been dubbed the Missing for 11. These aren't just people who got lost or eaten by bears. These are people who vanished into thin air, often in the blink of an eye, leaving behind clues that make no sense to modern forensic science. Imagine a sunny afternoon in the Great Smoky Mountains. A young boy is playing hide-and-seek with his family. He ducked behind a bush, just 6 feet away from his father. 6 feet. But when the father looked again, the boy was gone. No scream, no rustle in the leaves, no tracks in the mud. Despite thousands of searchers, infrared helicopters, and bloodhounds, the boy was never seen again. This is the Missing for 11 pattern. Investigated heavily by former detective David Paulides, these cases share chilling similarities. They happen near water, often just before a sudden storm that washes away evidence, and the victims are found, if they are found at all, in areas that searchers had already checked dozens of times. When a body or a survivor is found, the details often become even more terrifying. In several cases, children who disappeared in rugged terrain were found miles away, across mountain peaks that would be impossible for an adult to climb in that time frame. But the most haunting clue is the clothing. Searchers frequently find the victim's clothes perfectly intact, sometimes neatly folded or stacked on a rock, with the person nowhere to be found. How does a person vanish out of their shoes and jacket without unzipping them? In some instances, survivors are found in a state of total amnesia, unable to explain where they were or how they traveled 20 miles in just 2 hours. What makes this a viral conspiracy in the US and Europe is the reaction of the authorities. The National Park Service does not keep a centralized database of missing persons. When families ask for records, they are often met with massive fees or outright denials. This wall of silence has led many to believe that the government knows exactly what is happening in the deep woods, and they are terrified to tell the public. Because the official explanations fail, the internet has stepped in with its own theories. Are there feral humans living in deep cave systems? Is there a predator so advanced that it can mask its scent and sound? Or, as some suggest, are there glitches in the matrix, natural portals that open and close in certain high-energy areas of the wilderness? While skeptics blame hypothermia-induced paradoxical undressing or animal attacks, the sheer volume of these unexplained cases, numbering in the thousands, suggests something far more sinister is at play. The next time you step onto a trail in Yosemite, the Alps, or the Black Forest, remember the Missing for 11. Stay on the path. Keep your children in sight, because in the deep woods, the line between our world and something unknown is much thinner than we think. The forest doesn't just have ears, sometimes, it has a hunger. If you're unsettled by the unexplained and want to dive deeper into the world's darkest mysteries, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We explore the cases that the authorities want to stay hidden every single day. Join our community of truth seekers, subscribe now and click the bell icon. Tell us in the comments, what do you think is taking people from our national parks?